There's nothing more beautiful than sunrise over the Privy. How do you feel when you come to a water crossing like this? Me, I feel relieved because the trail goes forward. Somebody had their 200-mile mark here. I'm not sure 200 miles from where, I would have to check. Climbing up a hill gives me a chance to take a break if I see something that might be of interest. If you followed my videos, you know that logs across the trail mean that's not the trail. There's even another one down here. And at some point, they did this. But if you're like me, I'm walking along quite often looking at my feet, not looking around for bears, and not looking up in the trees for blazes. So, but that's what this is, and I get to catch my breath a little bit. Beautiful up here today. Probably in the 50s, sun shining. Just crossed a little bridge down below. There's a backpacker sitting on the bridge, and a little cone of sunshine, just absolutely beautiful. And a little stream was trickling by. It's the kind of place to be a nightmare later in the summer because of the mosquitoes, but no mosquitoes. It was just beautiful. Do you guys want to see the view? I guess we can head over that way. Oh, that is cool. I know I give thanks to the clubs that do the trail maintenance out here all the time. It's just wonderful what they do and the hard work they put in. And I think everybody should help out sometime and kind of get a feeling for how much it is. But you don't actually have to drag big heavy rocks all over the place or cut down trees. I put those logs there, and you know, that's a sign that that's not the trail, because I was going that way to check out, and then you hear my sticks fall. That's where the trail goes. So you can do that too. You can do your own trail maintenance. It helps out. Well, just after I got here, Belinda caught up to me. She was staying at the Arlington shelter last night too. She's going to do a flip-flop. Started down by Shenandoah, go up to Kungsleden, and then flip down and do the bottom half. A little windy right here, so she went over the hill and down to where it's some sunshine down there and a little less wind. So sometimes I just wander along and I'm listening to podcast or music. I listen to the Grandma Gatewood audiobook and just kind of get in my own head and walk along. So I see here that the trail turns to the right, and clearly you can see where it goes here, right up this way. Kind of looks like, oh, maybe it used to go this way, so they put in a reminder. Like, okay, I don't know what's going on here, and going right past it, nothing to show you. But then I continued on. Yeah, I'm going straight, going straight, going straight, and you probably saw it and I didn't, because I was looking at my feet. The trail doesn't go straight, like I said. It doesn't go this way. It goes up. You gotta keep your head on straight. I don't always, but you need to. Well, my goal was to get up to the Cove Mountain Shelter sometime today, and I did that about 11 o'clock. So I can either sit there and just enjoy the peace, and I've done that before at other shelters, or I could continue on to Duncannon, which is only 4, maybe 5 miles at most. And so my legs felt good. So that's what I did. I made a reservation kind of outdoorsy. And so I'll be there in less than a mile. You can hear the traffic in the background. I've been listening to that for almost an hour. I would rather be hiking on trails like this. But now I'm hiking on trails that go straight down and a lot of steps and stuff and listening to the noise. And so that's not much fun. So, but I get in there, I get to take a shower a few days before I thought I would. Put on some clean socks. Probably have dinner at the pub tonight. That's the plan. The pub is actually the name of a pub. So there's kind of outdoorsy as you're going north, and then there's the Doyle, and about the same distance further is the pub. Across the street from the Doyle is a place called Goodies, and it's a great breakfast diner. So you can give them a shot too while you're here. So we're back in Duncannon, heading up to the pub for dinner. Check out that flag. Isn't that sweet? If you remember from a video from last summer, it was sad that they had flying. It was pretty disrespectful. And this is great. I'm a happy camper. Hey, good evening. Just want to catch up with you. Like, do the roses, buds, and thorns. So roses, I was able to call and get a bed here at kind of outdoorsy. I've been here before. You might remember from earlier videos. I spent about 4 days in Duncannon recovering. Swatara Gap and north just beat up all of my joints. So one of my roses, I was able to get the room here, and a lot of nice people I've met too. So a lot of socialization. We're all going to go have dinner and probably some drinks. Me, not so much maybe. Up at a place called The Pub. And it turns out today's May 5th, which is Cinco de Mayo. So I'm not sure what they're going to drink, but I'll be okay. In terms of roses, buds, I'm really looking forward to the next 4 days. I'm actually a day and a half ahead of schedule. And so I'm expecting my rate to continue like that I'll still be ahead of schedule. I'll get back up to where my car's parked a couple days early, which gives me some options. And so I'm going to ask some of the southbounders what they suggest. And I may just park someplace and enjoy the day. And the only thorns, remember, roses are good things, buds are things I'm looking forward to, and thorns are things that, not so good. The steps coming down into Duncannon, it's about an hour. Big stone steps with a high rise. That is, they were big steps. And coming down, they're big steps, and they're hard on the joints. But otherwise, the trail is real easy to follow. So, talk to you tomorrow.